What's that? No. No. I went and bought like all this new shit and none of it worked. Like Pat gave me all this shit and I just can't get it to work. It's fucking super sad.
I'm going to talk about like I'm going to read some reviews for this place.
Great.
But yeah, I'm going to do reviews, but ask but I'm the guy.
So literally, if you want a new sound, all you have to do is take this right here and pull it down. So click on it, lower it down, raise it up. That's it. Playlist just keep going.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, welcome to the Best Ball Comedy Show. Are you guys ready to have a nice time today? Huh? Well, that sounded like we were really ready to have fun. That's great, thank you. I hate doing this because it's the most hack thing ever. But are you guys ready to have a nice time? There it is. Thank you very much. I'm on Swallow. I'm not the host tonight. I'm just doing some comedy up front. This is where what we do is we throw someone up at the front to do terribly so that then the host can have an easier job. That's how we do it. No, my last name is Swallow, by the way. You already laughed at that. Yeah, Ron Swallow. In a weird turn of events, I was born in Fort Dix. That's not even a joke. That's just some shitty shit that happened to me. Check it out. Also, you guys might not know this. You know that back in the day, the music is still around. I'm gonna help Case if he doesn't know how to do this. Hold on, guys.
Oh, that's because their music is still on.
Oh, awesome.
That's the bar.
That was the bar, guys. I blame the bar for that. Give it up for me in the middle of the joke. Fucking that up, huh? That's how we do it. As I was saying, back in the day, if you went through Ellis Island and they couldn't pronounce or spell your name, they actually changed your name. Like originally, our name wasn't actually Swallow. It was actually something a little more elegant. It was Cum Guzzlers. So, glad they changed that one. Also, my dad was a drill sergeant. So he was Drill Sergeant Swallow. Yeah, you had the fact that my dad loved to roller skate while wearing short shorts with a ball that pop out from time to time, while also just having the Magnum PI mustache on his face. He's pretty much a gay porn in person. And that was the guy who was telling me to do things. You know what I mean? I like. I'm sorry. Say again. Young man in the hat. Oh, I thought he was yelling at me. I didn't know. You were just yelling out random words. Okay, that's cool. We definitely don't want to do that for most of the show. As a general rule, for comedy, the rules are this: you shut the fuck up and laugh. That's it. Those are the rules. I don't know if you know the rules for comedy. It's listen unless someone talks to you, and if someone talks to you, then they have made their own bed, and you can do whatever you want. That's your business at that point. So I won't do that. I'm just going to tell these jokes. So, as I was saying, Drill Sergeant Swallow, not the greatest dad. Also, real quick, any parents here? Yeah, parents. Did you get a leash for your kid? No. Anybody else get a leash for their kids? You had a leash as a kid, and I don't want you guys to judge her parents because you don't know how fucking fast she was. Had to get a leash because I was super fucking fast. She would blink her eyes and I'd be outside chipping up a pole like a ninja. It was ridiculous. You had to do something. And the way it happened is one day I was standing on top of the piano bench like this, and she looked away for a millisecond. I fell down, knocked a couple of my front teeth out. And you know how you can get nice fake teeth that look like real teeth? Like your parents can buy you fake teeth that look like real teeth? No, my dad gets me silver teeth that are bigger than my other teeth. I had grills before there were grills, you guys. I thought girls were hanging around with me because they liked me. Turns out, just fixing the hair in my mirror teeth. So, it's not a great time. I was nerdy as well as a kid, and I'm 46 years old, so it's not like nowadays where when you're a nerd, everybody still likes you. When I was a nerd, people were not nice. They were like, "Why the fuck are you reading all the time, you fucking asshole? We're at class. You're not supposed to be reading after class. I don't understand what's happening." And they didn't like me, and that's okay because we grew up, and nerds now run everything. And I don't know, there are some people that don't like nerds still, right? There's like a few people who don't like nerds. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Everything you like in your life, we made that shit happen. You like video games? You're welcome. You like Netflix? You're welcome. You like baseball streamed to your phone? You're fucking welcome. Dudes, titties in your phone? You're welcome. Ladies, dicks in your phone? I'm sorry. We didn't get all that shit right. Which, by the way, I do see some young dudes out here. Don't send your dick in the phone. Nobody actually likes that. I know you think, oh, they're going to look at my handsome dick and fuck me. They are not. They're going to be like, gross, mushroom. That's what's going to happen. Definitely don't put your balls in that pic, by the way. I don't know if you've seen balls. They're disgusting. Ladies, by the way, I don't know if do you know what balls look like? They look like two peach pits in a dead rat. That's what your balls look like. So don't put them in a picture. And by the way, ladies, if you have ever licked a nutsack, I don't know if you know this, if you touched one even, you just go straight to hell. That's just the rules. If you are willing to do that, you make that sacrifice for anybody, straight to fucking heaven. That's how it works. Yeah, and you think like it's like they just do that sometimes. They don't. I'm not even encouraging them in this situation. It's not heaven is not the pain. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I do gotta say though, technology kind of fucks you up sometimes because as a dude, you do feel like if a lady sends like this has happened to me before I was a physically engaged man. A lady would send titties in the phone, and as a dude, you do think I'm supposed to send something back, right? That matches titties. But here's the thing, nothing matches titties. There's not a thing in the world that matches titties, right? So you can't send, and what am I supposed to send back? Like, I can't send my face. We're looking at my face. I look like Beck fuck David Spade. That's just not good. The only time it's good to look like Beck or David Spade is if you were Beck or David Spade. Does he look like Beck, David Spade too? Okay. They don't hear that. I can't send my abs. because this is my ab. Look at this shit. I look like I'm 7 months pregnant. How am I skinny and fat at the same time? This is fucking outlandish. I can't send a picture of my ass. There's hair on each cheek of my ass, like a lot. Well, thank God there's hair on each cheek of my ass. Imagine if I had one bald cheek and one hairy cheek. Then I'd definitely send a picture. I'd be like, look at my freaky ass. That being said, though, I did come up with a kind of a fucked up way to break up with a lady who's crazy. And dudes, I don't know if you've ever given a lady your phone number. The next day, she texts you like 97 times, and the last 15 texts are like, who are you fucking? You're like, holy shit. This girl's crazy. How do I get rid of her? This is what you do. You send a picture text of your limp dick, and then another text saying, just thinking about you. Do not put your face in the text. Dirty jokes, yay! Eating nachos, enjoy, yay! I don't like people who have lazy phrases. You know, one of the ones that bother me the most is used by stupid people. It's when they say, and whatnot. Yeah, and whatnot. You want to know what whatnot means? It means I don't have the vocabulary words to describe what I'm going to do for my day. Because you'll be like, hey, what are you doing today? And they're like, oh, I'm going to go to the grocery store and whatnot. That's not what you should say. I'm going to go to the grocery store and I ain't dumb as a motherfucker. That's what you should say. Another phrase that kind of bothers me, I was in Vegas and there was this sign being like, expect the unexpected. Does it kind of ruin the unexpected if I am sitting there expecting it? That's like going up to someone and being like, hey, I'm going to surprise you right now. Kind of ruin the surprise. Another phrase that's used a lot is like, I've seen it on the news when someone dies doing something like extreme sports or whatever, they'll be like, at least he died doing what he loves to do. And I'm like, that guy's still dead? Yeah, well then that's stupid. And they'll always say that for a guy who dies like doing base jumping, something like that. You guys know what base jumping is? For those of you who don't know, it is not snorting cocaine while on a trampoline. It's actually jumping off a high stuff with a parachute. And if that guy dies while his parachute doesn't open, they'll be like, at least he died doing what he loves to do. And I'm like, really? Because who here loves to plummet towards the earth at 100 miles per hour while frankly trying to pull the string and wetting themselves? This person, they don't love to do that. And along those lines, ever know some rock star dies of a heroin overdose? No one ever says, at least he died doing what he loves to do. Even though it's completely true. The only time to say. All right, where am I on time? I didn't even ask you. How much time am I doing?
You gotta tell them who didn't show up.
Huh?
Tell them a couple comments didn't show up.
Oh yeah, just so you guys know, a couple of comics didn't show up. Fucking people played. Can you believe that shit? Boo that.
Fucking comics! Killing me!
Boo, boo. Yeah, that's partly why they put me on. Not true. I'm very funny. Actually, I'm very good at this. We just heard me tell these jokes that at least 12 of you laughed at. So, and I appreciate it. We are going to have an awesome show for you, and you know, because we did have a comic club, we even had our host flake. That was the weirdest part. So we actually had to get a host from the pro shop. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, guys. So please put your hands together for Keith from the pro shop.
Hey everybody, my name's Keith. I work over at the pro shop, get lessons. I do the starter, kind of do some of the starter stuff over there. When I send the groups out, you know, like the green speeds. I'm a junior marshal, training to be the marshal. Yeah, the dude Flake Casey asked me about doing this in the last second. I guess he knows I'm really good at this type of stuff. So I'm supposed to do warm up. You guys like golfing? You know, we're golfing. I was like, we're going to come to the golf course. Comedy and golf definitely go hand in hand. If you don't have a sense of humor, you will go fucking insane golfing. This place. Oh, I wanted to thank Casey here for helping set up the show and everything like that. Give it up for Casey. I'm not sure if anybody here saw the flyer. Anybody see the flyer that he sent out? Electronic, kind of covering the entire earth with flyers, kind of like a helicopter, like an electronic helicopter. But I've been working here for about 5 years now. Love this place, love the bar. I'm supposed to mention a couple things about the restaurant. Okay. There is a drink special, right? Yeah. Based on the headline tonight. It's called the Green Machine. Justine Marino is our headliner tonight. Very funny. And yeah, so order the Green Machine. There's a whole new menu here. The food's excellent. Is that right? Food is excellent. Everything about this place is excellent. I just wanted to take this opportunity while I'm up here to just read a couple of reviews from Yelp reviews about this course and about this place. Like I said, I work here. McWilliams on deck, Doman in the hole. Here's a review. This is from Mike F. of Irvine, California, who says he gives this place 3 stars. And he says it's a nice course. My friends and I call it widely due to the forgiving, because it's forgiving par width. Not too many obstacles, but a good course to play. Sometimes you see local celebs from time to time. Enjoy a cold one while you're playing, because when it gets backed up, it gets backed up. That's a nice one. Local celebs. Who's the Encino? Well, we got a couple Encino Tarzana local celebs here performing tonight. Here's one from GS, who says, I really like this course. This is a 4-star review. It says it has large fairways, very forgiving. He says it's never been a problem for me. Others complain that that there's a lot of what do they call them? There's a lot of model airplanes flying around, which is kind of annoying. For a public course, you cannot beat it. Also, Keith in the pro shop is a bitch. So I think it's kind of you didn't really have to add that in. Kind of interesting there. Here's one from that says, this is the best course to play. And Keith is a real badass. I love Keith. This is a real one. This is from, let's see, this is from 0314161813632. Sounds like a cool guy. Maybe after buy a drink a little bit later. Here's one more before I bring up our next comment. This person says, this is from Matt, who says, the flags had been moved. The soccer flag was orange, but from a distance it could pass as red. You guys know about the soccer golf that people are playing at? You guys heard the soccer golf? There's 2 holes, right, Casey? There's 2 holes. There's a foot golf hole and a golf hole. The foot golf hole is rather large. So then this guy says, I just went for the foot holes. I shot the round of my life. And then it says, Keith is a douche. Matt 09292. You meet me outside. Kick your ass. I'm not buying you a drink. I'm buying a drink for 03418136. So two people meet me outside. One to get your ass kicked, and one for me to buy you a drink. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a good show. A lot of comedians here. Like 5 or 6 of them. We're going to do a good 10 minutes of comedy for you. This first guy, he is an old friend of mine. I used to do hang out and watch his show in Venice. It's called Comedy Ahoy at the Sports Harbor. It's a really fun show. And it moved recently to Hawthorne. Any South LA people? Any people like to watch comedy by airports? Where's my propeller piece? Hawthorne. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian McWilliams. McWillie time.
There we go. Give everybody 2 strokes. Game anytime. Easily. Yeah, welcome guys to the show. Our first time doing the show. I feel like this show needs something. It's called Best Ball Comedy. I feel like we need like a callback thing. It's like best ball. This is a fucking golf course. Maybe we do something like say best ball. What, can you turn this down?
Best ball.
No? Excellent. So I say best ball, and you guys go 4. Right? Makes sense? Let's try that one time. Best ball! No, but stupid, like I did. Like really act party. 4. Ready? Best ball! Yeah, we're in, baby. We got it. All right, Jerkers. So, I am a father of children. Thank you. Thank you. You can see why looking at me on stage. So, I had a birthday party for my daughter, right? At this house in Hawthorne. Yeah, you were comedy along this home. And we have this little complex, right? We have over this kid. My kid's like 3.5. So it's all her friends from school coming over to this fucking birthday party. Tons of them. So I'm setting up the party. We get a food truck outside, and this one family comes up. Her little friend Asher is a little Asian boy, right? So they come up, and they're there real early. And I'm hungover as shit, as you do as a kid, right? So I'm setting up and getting a little drunk, setting all the crap up. And these people come up, Asher and his mom, and a little girl I've never met. Now I've got a little dog named Chloe. She's a little yappy dog. I can put her away. So these people come up, and my dog runs out, yeah, right? Little Chloe runs out. So I run after her, half drunk, and I'm like, Chloe, no, get to the Chloe. You want to go in the shower? Right? Because you have to say that because my dog hates going in the shower. So it's the only thing that stops her in her tracks. She's like, no. So I run out. I'm like, yelling, Chloe, no, you want the shower. Right? So I scoop up the dog right in front of this adorable little Asian girl. And right as I scoop the dog up, I go, honey, I'm so sorry. The dog would never have bitten you. She's just loud. She just barks. And the mom turns to me and she goes, my daughter's name is also Chloe. But it gets better. And our last name is No. So I now ran, me, a 6'3" man. I'm on the stage. I'm 6'3". I'm half drunk, running at this family at top speed to catch this dog, screaming, Chloe, no, do you want to go in the shower? And this poor Asian girl. And there's only one way that can turn out, my friends. She's going to be terrified of tall, aggressive, drunk, bald men for the rest of her life, or just fuck the shit out of them. That's how it goes. I don't make the rules. That's how it goes. Ladies, am I right? Yeah. You're with him because that guy? So what man in a red hat, baseball cap backwards yelled at you as a child? Did you just get really wet? You can change the chair? So anyway, I'm a father. I'm a father of 2 kids now. I I got 2 daughters, and the funny thing is, right, you got these kids, right? I've been through 2 times now. Now, there's parents out there, somebody already asked this, just real quick, whose parents were your aunts? Okay. I swear to God, is it just me, or every single time you drop a baby, it lands butter side down? It's a good joke. So here's the thing, like also, so my first kid, right? My wife's getting, she's pregnant. If you have kids, you guys don't know this thing. You get cravings as a woman, right? You're pregnant. You want food, you want pizza, you want cake, you want, cupcakes, whatever it is. They just want food. And me as a man, I'm with her, I'm supporting my wife. She eats pizza, I eat pizza. She eats cake, I eat cake. Right? And the thing is, your wife starts getting fatter, and you start getting fatter. And the thing is, when your wife starts getting that fat, you just find it's so easy to just cheat on her because she's fucking disgusting. Just like roast pig. Disgusting. I feel like you're not into this joke, ma'am. I feel like you're not into it. The elderly Asian woman's not into this joke. I'm trying to think of anything to put in my pocket. Any mahjong jokes I've got. Nothing. Well, the thing is, so my wife got big, and then she got small. But then we're together for a long time, and I start thinking about what she's got going on. And look, I love my wife, guys, but you ever play that game Fuck, Marry, Kill? That's all just one person to me now. Because we've done the first 2, and I don't believe in divorce. I think this guy takes turns laughing. It's just like here. And then nowhere. That's my favorite part. So there's this movement now, really, it's like the language that people got to use for sex. They're like, oh, we can't call a woman like a mom. You can't say a mom. You got to say like a female birthing person. You get a lot of feedback. So the thing is, in the UK, they got rid of that. The new health administrator, he's like, we're not doing that anymore, which is fine because that's a win-win, right? No matter where you are on this trans issue, that's a win-win. Because in the UK, you can call everybody a cunt. What a great system. So I was at the aquarium, this is a true story. I was at the aquarium, hungover. I don't know where to stand there, I'm getting weird feedback. So I'm at the aquarium, and I'm in there again, hungover with my children, alone. Because my wife, again, is fat when I left her. So I'm at the aquarium, and I'm hungover, and it's the best place to go because it's dark, they have alcohol, it's cold, it's wonderful. So I walk around, and I look over, and there's just a blind man tapping around his cane in the aquarium. What the fuck is he getting out of this experience? So I'm looking at him, like, what the fuck is this guy doing, right? And I'm thinking, like, if I was blind, man, like in the Long Beach Aquarium, you'd probably all been, and they got these tanks outside with sharks and stingrays and shit. If I'm blind and somebody goes outside, like, okay, look, Bob, you're not getting a lot out of this experience of the whole indoor fishing tanks thing. Good news, I'm going to take you outside. We got a whole tank of sharks you can stick your hand into. Fuck off. How about now? How about I already blind? Do I need to be one-handed and blind? What if I go deaf too? I'm making a sign. So anyway. That was like an earthquake. It feels like it's around the sewer stop when it's left now. So anyway, this guy, I'm like, I gotta say something to him, right? So after a few minutes, I'm looking at him. Okay, I told my kids, I said, look. I go up to this blind guy, he's still got his cane, he's tapping all around. And I go, hey, come here, dude. And he leans in, and I whisper because he's got paper hearing, the blind man, so I gotta talk about him. So I whisper in his ear, I said, hey man, you're in your corner, dude. They got signs everywhere that say, don't tap on the fucking hands. Yes, that does deserve a fucking applause like from one person. You're gonna be thinking about that joke in bed tonight. You're gonna be laughing about it, how fucking funny it was. And how you should have laughed earlier. All right, you know what, whatever. Let's get to the good stuff. How about that? Best ball? Ah, see, we got him. We got him. They're looped in. Not this thing. Nobody else. So, I know, guys, you look at me, right, and you're like, this guy shouldn't be doing comedy. He doesn't look like a comedian. He looks like somebody that should be bouncing in a Nazi-themed strip club called Hitler's Striptease. That's fair. That's fair. I'm not saying it wrong. But what I am is an idea man. Got a lot of good ideas. Like, for example, I'll give you one idea. Guys, how much does it suck using condoms, right? The worst. The worst. Well, what if there's a tattoo parlor you could go in, they tattoo what looks like a condom right on your condom? And that way you're banging the chick, she's like, are you wearing a condom? You go, does it look like I'm wearing a condom? And what's the name of the tattoo parlor? Cockatoos. That's right. And if for a restaurant, it's a, thank you. I'll be up momentarily. I got an A for a restaurant. There's a place that's like a crepes restaurant, but you can only order food that matches your pubic hair. It's called, does the carpet match the crepes? I think it'll be a very popular. I got another idea for pubic hair mascara. You're gonna make your genitals pop. I got another idea that I got knocking around the old board here. Abortion's not popular, but I think we can make it more popular with a clever name. So I'm gonna open up an abortion clinic called Consequences. It's all encompassing. Compass. What about what about this idea? I want to start a company where it's it just writes suicide notes for dyslexic people. Because how many times can you try to write a suicide note and fuck it up before you're like, screw it, I'm just gonna live? It's not worth the effort. Oh, that's a joke. All right, last one, guys, and then I'm going to leave you to loudly applaud me. That's a suggestion. I want to open up a little place, a little kosher hot dog stand called Ann's Friends. Just nothing big. You know, there's a little hole in the wall, a little place you can hide away. And it's not going to have any real specialties. It's just going to have one dog. And it's just called the addict dog. And it's just a regular hot dog, but you got to eat it very, very quietly. Thank you, guys. I'm Brian Williams. Best ball?
It's got to be
Big Willie time. Brian McWillie. Oh, do the song. Do the exit song. Is this exit song or my entrance song?
That's your entrance song.
Sweet. Okay. What do you think? What do you think you got on that one? 4? I'm keeping score here. What do you think? 4? 4, part 4. 4. Okay, I got a couple of announcements. I'm Keith, by the way. I'm Keith. Work over there. Anybody need a lesson, come see me. They've got some new menu items. They've got cheese curds. They've got Bavarian pretzels. They're very tasty. They've got Oktoberfest coming up. Also, somebody left this log wedge on the 17th. So come see me if you need that. Okay. Come see me after the show while I'm beating that guy's ass out of it. I don't know. Oh, Jamal Doman on deck. Sanders in the hole.
All right, Sanders.
I'm going to do, because I don't think I got off with a very good start on those Yelp reviews. So I'm going to read another one. I think this one's going to be a little bit better for us here. Here's one. This is from Bunktron, who says, played here 25 years since high school. And he says, do not bring your wife and kid to spectate. They will charge you double the rate. Anybody here bringing their wife and kid to spectate? Anybody think they're a great golfer? You bring your wife and kid to spectate? How do you enjoy that, man? Yeah, good enough that I need spectators. I'm sure she loves that. And then this one is from let's see. Oh, this one is from Raymond, who gives this course 1 star. Gives this whole course 1 star, and his review is too much rain. So I don't know what we're supposed to do about that. What do we do about that, guys? I don't know what we're supposed to do about that. All right, it's time for your next comedian. His name is Jamal Doman. He's 6'1". He has a podcast called the Dope Dealers Podcast. And I was watching some of the stuff earlier. It's very funny online also. He's got an album coming out. He might be too shy to tell you about it, but he's got an album coming out and a tour. All right, come on up, Jamal Doman. Welcome.
Keep clapping for him. How's everybody doing? Thanks for coming out on a Friday night, man. Give yourself a hand. You look good. Everybody look good. Thanks for coming on, relax and everything. My name is Jamal Doman. On the count of 3, I want everybody to say what's up, Jamal. 1, 2, 3. Happy to be here, man. I was on the road and said I was on tour. Flew back home today. I caught Spirit Airlines for the first time. Anybody? Why you didn't tell me? Why you laughing? Why you didn't tell me? It ain't no good spirit on Spirit Airlines. Let me tell you something. You know how they get you? Because when I was looking for the tickets, the cheap ticket prices. That's how they get you. I saw a flight that said from New York to LA, $50 round trip. I said, shit, give me 2 of them. You get to the airport, your luggage is $350. It's about a bitch. I am not. Let me tell you something. Spirit Airlines had a flight going to heaven. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hold off with the Delta and get this shit together. Let the Americans get their flight together, man. I can wait on heaven. So I had a good day today, man. In the house watching Peacock, watching the streaming services. I watch Fast and Furious. The newest Fast and Furious movies, guys like that? Yeah. I love Fast and Furious movies. Somebody like them because each movie makes $1 billion each time. Somebody like it. I watched them all. 10 movies, Fast and Furious, 10 movies. I watched them all. And not one time did they stop for gas. I'm like, come on, man. Nobody want to pull the fuck movie. Had lunch today at Five Guys. I was in Burbank at Five Guys. Got like 5 Guys? I ordered a cheeseburger, French fries, and a Coca-Cola. Cashier was like $32.72. I'm like, Jesus Christ, these are the fries, cocaine? You know what, fuck 5 Guys. Let me get 2 guys. Fuck the other 3 guys. I don't need them. Let me get 2 guys. Matter of fact, 1 guy. How much? Me and 1 guy. Me and Hector. How much is that? I don't even know if I'm supposed to keep it clean. I should have asked. Is it anyway? Keep it. Is it anything? Do it? Okay. I wasn't sure. I should check. I'm gonna pay cussing. That's the loudest order in the history of ordering. God dang it. Where y'all on the risk at? A shootout? They on the risk of a helicopter. What else is going on, man? The weekend is here. Who got paid this weekend? Clap, you got paid. You got paid? Just Ron and 2 other people. That's all the people work. That's all the people got jobs. Who get that direct deposit so they get paid Thursday at midnight? Who get that? That's you? Oh man, God bless you. Whoever did direct deposit, God bless you. One of the greatest inventions in sliced bread. I used to work the 9 to 5. I had the direct deposit, man. Me and my girl be in the club Thursday night around 11:30. I'm like, bitch, in about 30 minutes, we about to ball the fuck out. Just be patient. Just be patient. Wait till that clock in 12:01. Wait till that $300 hit my account. We gonna get a bottle of water. That's what we gonna do. It's the only thing I can afford. So a little bit about me, man. I was born and raised in Bridgewater Projects in North Philadelphia. Yeah, I'm from a fucked up neighborhood, man. Neighborhood so bad the mailman wear his regular clothes. See, the mailman trying to blend in. Even though I'm from the hood, I cannot fight. I'm from the hood, I'm not a thug. I'm just Sherman Oaks life. I'm about that quiet Sherman Oaks life. That's what I'm about. This one comedian don't like me. You know somebody don't like me, they text you, they all aggressive in the text. Let me read this guy. I don't know what I did. Let me read y'all the word. Here goes. Jamal, I don't like you. I want to fight you. Where you want to meet us so we can fight? I text him right back. I said, meet me at the police station. I'll be in the parking lot waiting for you with a lieutenant. You put your hands on me, you're going to jail. That's all I'm saying. Because I don't fight up press charges. That's what I do. I'm the type of guy that is court on an hour early, just snitch on me. And my church clothes, I'm fucking. So I'm a big music fan, big Michael Jackson fan. I love Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, my favorite artist of all time. You can't say nothing wrong about Michael Jackson to me, man. And you see the difference between Michael Jackson allegations and R. Kelly allegations? Did you notice the difference between R. Kelly allegations and Michael Jackson allegations? Yep. R. Kelly allegations came out, nobody came to his defense. Everybody was like, fuck him, he's a despicable human being, put him under the chair. Michael Jackson allegations came out, everybody came to his defense. Barry Gordy, the owner of Motown, said he's innocent. Diana Ross said he's innocent. Stephanie Mills said he's innocent. Stevie Wonder said he never seen Michael Jackson with little boys as a guy. And I believe Stevie. Stevie knows the fucking song. Stevie knows the song. Stevie ain't gonna lie to us. Stevie ain't hotter than July. Ain't no way gonna lie to us. You ever had something racist happen to you, but it was kind of funny? You ever had something racist? It was racist, but you think about it, it was a little funny. I'm gonna tell you a true story. 15 years ago, I had a gig up in San Jose, California. Some of you guys are not familiar with it. That's a 3-hour drive from LA. So I'm going on a gig. The gig is the comedian on the gig with me is my homie. I've known him for years. He's half white, he's half black. His mother's white, his father's black. So he's like a Barack Obama type of man. So we're driving up to San Jose for this gig, this casino gig. As we're driving up there, he tells me that his mother's sister, remember his mother's white, his mother's sister lives up in the area and she's inviting us over for dinner. So before we do the gig, we're gonna stop at his aunt's house, eat dinner, and then do the gig. I'm like, cool, that's cool. So we get to his aunt's house. He introduced me to his aunt, lovely lady. She's married, her husband, lovely gentleman, cool middle-aged white couple, beautiful. So we at the dinner table, they bring out the food. His aunt cooked pork chops. I don't eat pork chops, so I politely said, you know what, I don't eat pork chops, it's fine. You got some sides here, I'll just eat on the side. That's fine with me. Before I look, the husband puts on his jacket, he just rushes out. So I don't know where he's going. I'm just eating the sides. 15 minutes later, the husband comes back in the house. He has a bucket full of Kentucky Fried Chicken. He sits it right in front of me at the dinner table and was like, I know you eat that. And he was like, I fucked that chicken up. It was finger licking good. It was racist, but kind of funny. That's a true fucking story, too. What else is going on? Who's in love? Clap me in love. Clap me in love. All right, stop. That's some sad shit. Listen, he the only one to clap. Look at that. She elbowed the shit out of me. You better clap, man. I'm paying the bill tonight. I don't know, man. I can't talk. I'm having relationship issues. Can I open up, y'all? We can? Can I open up, y'all? Yeah, I caught my girlfriend cheating on me. Ain't that fucked up? Yeah, I had to call her husband and tell on her. She thought I wasn't gonna snitch on her. I'll snitch on her. I gotta start dating my age too. I only date 40 now, man. That's all I date. I date 40. I used to try to date the young girls. I don't make that mistake no more. These young girls today, they got their priorities fucked up. These young girls today, they can roll a blunt, they can't season no chicken. How the fuck you don't get the fuck out of my kitchen, messing up my pots and pans? These young girls today, they can figure out the password to your cell phone, but they can't figure out the recipe on page 18. All I'm saying is I can't mess around with no girl who never had a landline phone. That's all I'm saying. I'm a grown up in the I can't mess around with no girl who never did star 69. That's all I'm saying. I'm grown up in the I can't mess around with no girl who never did the emergency breakthrough. That's all I'm saying. I can't mess around with no girl who never printed out the MapQuest directions. That's all I'm saying. Remember that? You be crashing them up. I'm trying to read these directions. Everybody did that. Thomas guy, young folks don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You got a landline phone, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I'm at that age, how many of you at that age? I'm at that age, I don't bite my tongue no more. I say what the fuck is on my mind. You know, I said, how many of you at that age too? You at that age? Remember you was young, you was more politically correct, you cared about people's feelings. Let me tell you something, I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings. You come at me incorrect, I'm gonna come at you incorrect. I had a doctor's appointment last week. I walked to the doctor's office. It's a reception. She's in her mid-20s. She's checking everybody in. And everybody goes to the doctor's office. When they check you in for your appointment, they ask you two basic, simple questions when they check you in at the doctor's office. What's your name? My name is Jamal Dolman. What's your birthday? 9/3/72. 9/3/72. You know this little girl looked up at me, she's like, is that 1972? No, it's 1570. Tell my vampire, sign me the fuck out of here, bitch. I'll drink your blood. I'm at that point, I don't know why my tongue no more, man. A couple months ago, I had a gig in Miami. After the show, one of the comedians that was on the gig with me, one of the local Miami comics, he's like, hey, Jamal, my cousin works security at the hottest club on South Beach. He can get us in. We give him VIP session. You want to go? I said, hell yeah, I want to go. So we go to the club. His cousin gets us in. We in the VIP section. It's South Beach. It's summertime. It's Miami. It's beautiful weather everywhere. The music is banging. Let me tell you something. Best of all, I'm in that club about 30 minutes just looking around. After about 30 minutes, I couldn't take it no more. I walked into the DJ booth. I was like, yo, DJ, yo, right here, me. Listen, can you turn the music down a little bit? Why is that loud up in here? My ears is ringing. And where the chairs at? I can't be sitting up for 30 fucking minutes. They talking. I got a sore lower back. And where the chicken wings? They told me some chicken wings up in the VIP. That's DJ like, security, get him the fuck up out of here. I was like, let me go down the street and play bingo. One of my childhood friends called me on the phone, man. I haven't seen this dude in like 20, 25 years. But Facebook brought us together. You know, Facebook does that. You ain't seen nobody you went to high school with in 20 years on Facebook. Y'all Facebook friends. I haven't seen this dude in 20 years. He called me up on the phone. He said, hey, Jamal, I'm coming out to LA. My job is bringing me out there to do some work. But I'm going to have 1 day off. Let's catch up. You know, we haven't seen each other like 20, 25 years. Let's catch up. I was like, cool. Just let me know what day you out here, and I'll make sure I'll take you around town and have a great time. Before he hung up the phone, he was like, by the way, Jamal, you've been in LA for a long time. Where the hoes at? I said, dude, I'm 50 years old. I don't know where the hoes at. I can tell you what time Law and Order come on. I can tell you that. I can tell you what happened on 60 Minutes last week. Where the hoes at? I don't know where the hoes been at since 1999. The hoes been hiding for me. And don't you got high blood pressure and diabetes? You worried about the wrong strokes. Where the hoes at? What's your blood level, man? What's the glucose level? Where the blood work at? They get your priority together. I don't know, man. Food is good, man. Food's good. Yeah, I had a hot dog earlier. It was good. What else is going on, man? I'm broke, man. I'm so happy I'm making a little money, man. That's how you know you broke. I got a letter from my bank the other day, Bank of America. They told me I bounced the money order. Let it marinate, let it marinate. Gas got everybody broke. You see the, I got a fucking SUV. You know how much it costs? Shit, gas so high now we get girls in my neighborhood. I'm like, if I can't walk to your apartment, this relationship ain't gonna work out, man. I don't feel the spirit between us. Gas is high than a motherfucker, man. Gas is, criminals acting different now. You know what's going on? Gas so high, criminals acting different. I'm at the gas station, I'm at the gas 7-Eleven, because you know you get gas. I'm at the gas station in line getting gas. There's like 3 people in line in front of me. We waiting. The cashier, she's slow. She's taking a long time. She's slow. So we in line waiting. Some guy walking in with a gun. He's like, nobody move. Nobody move. This is a fucking stick-up. And everybody, we just scared and shit. The cashier, she freaks the fuck out. She open up the cash register. She grabbed a handful of money. She's like, here, just take the money, please. This don't hurt nobody. Just take the money. The guy was like, fuck the money. Fill up pump 7, bitch. Fill up pump 7. I shoot everybody in here if you don't fill up pump 7. You see my Hummer out there, bitch. So we still got a Hummer. I was dating that jealous girl. Fellas, you ever been in a jealous relationship? You ever been in a toxic relationship, fellas? You ever dated that jealous girl? Oh, that's the worst, isn't it? I ain't talking about that regular jealous girl. I'm talking about that psychotic bitch. You ever dated her? Always in your phone. Who the fuck is Amber while she alert you? What's that Amber all right there? You fucking bitch named Amber? You think they good? The bitch gotta alert you? Give me my phone. That's a missing kid. Thank you for the slow people. Thank you. I'm gonna wrap it up. You guys have been a good crowd, man. You guys have been a good crowd. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Follow me. I'm at Jamal Dolman. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I got the Dope Billers podcast. Go check us out. We'll be on everything. Just type in Dope Billers podcast, man. I'm gonna wrap it up on this. I want who's married? Clap if you're married. Married. Married is one married. Married. I hear you married. Who's you? Why you pointing? I said, she full of shit. That's what you were saying. That's just like, okay. She pointed to him. I'm like, they married? Oh, okay. Y'all. What the fuck you pointed at him for? Like, I asked him to married and you pointed at him. They know what that means. She trying to get a fucking ring. That's right. So anyway, I want to get married and I want to slow down. I have to meet you married for 20 years. I said, what's your secret to success? He said, no secret to success. He said, this is what you do, Jamal. I want you to go home. I want you to think about all your past relationships, all the mistakes that you made, and just work on that. Just work on it. That's what I did. I thought about all my past relationships, all the mistakes I made. I think the number one mistake I made in all my past relationships, I think I was too petty. I'm a Virgo. I don't know if you ever dated a Virgo. Virgo's a real petty. I'm gonna tell you, one time how petty I am. One time I broke up with this girl because she let too much meat on her chicken wing. I'm from the projects, keep the ball. I'm like, you just gonna leave all that meat on the wing? No, I can't do this shit no more. I can't. Like, your spirit ain't right. Your spirit ain't right. The pettiest I was in a relationship, I was dating this girl. We went on like 5 or 6 dates. I really felt her. She was beautiful. We had, our chemistry was good, and she seemed like she dug me. And we was this close to making it official, we're gonna be in a committed relationship. We was this close to making it official, and me and her are gonna be in a committed relationship, and I was really like 110%. And right before we made it official, she told me that she never seen the movie Coming to America. That was the end of the fucking relationship right there. I know you're gonna keep my kids right from wrong, you going wrong your whole fucking life. I'm like, hold on, you're African American, you're 40s, you never seen Coming to America? That's Eddie Murphy's greatest performance. Yeah. She said, no, it was Eddie Murphy's greatest performance. I said, bitch, kill yourself. Kill yourself. I could not believe that, man. Hey, so listen, follow me on Instagram, man. I'm Jamal Dolman. God bless y'all, man.
He's probably taller than me. He's a little bit taller than me. Jamal Dolman. Give it up. Jamal Dolman. his podcast. It's a great podcast. Listen to it. What should we listen to? I'm going to give him what's that in par 4? I'm going to give him a 3. The bird. The bird. Got another announcement for you. From my name's Keith. I work at the golf course here. This is from the my supervisor, who, if you are thinking about golfing out here, he said, "Do not mess with the geese. They own this place. They just let us golf here." We've got Sanders on deck, Gallo in the hole. You know, I think I got off to a bad start with these Yelp reviews, but I found another one here. Just do a random Yelp review of this course here. This is from Marissa G, who said, "Beautiful golf course, so quiet and refreshing to be away from the noise. Shout out to the employees. Jameson and Peter, who were so kind, friendly, and helpful." Because she kind of forgot to mention me, Pete. And now all of us is just like an honest mistake. Or she forgot to mention me on that one. Anyway. Here's one from, here's a 5-star review. A 5-star review from Patty H from Beverly Hills, who says, "What a great place to take the fur babies and have a nice picnic in the park. Only downside, you constantly get drilled by golf balls." Our next comic is, he's a Seattle guy. He's a Northwest kid. Yeah, his name's Leo Sanders. He's very funny man. You may have seen at Seattle's Comedy Works. Are you guys often at Seattle's Comedy Works? Somebody? Anybody? Seattle Comedy Works? Comedy Works! Ladies and gentlemen, good friend of mine. His name is Leo Sanders.
That place he said doesn't exist. There's no Seattle Works.
Nope.
And it just rains up there all the time, and that's why we come here. So, oh, fuck. What a day. I'm going to tell you, it's been a really hard day for me, and I don't want to make it about myself. But here I go. I was on a bus with, thank you, an LA Unified school district bus with 69th graders, and we went to the Museum of Tolerance. And the air conditioning didn't work. And I'm not going to say it was as hot as it was as hot as it was after it was uncomfortably hot. It was just uncomfortably hot. And so if you don't mind, I'm still kind of still kind of overheating. So I hope you don't mind. A little more comfortable. And I hope you can tolerate all this. Because there's no fucking accidents here. My little brother, the lawyer, I'm going to talk about family tonight because it's the most important thing to me. And after going to that museum, I'm like, you fucking. Whoa! Family, don't fuck around. Don't fuck with me. So important to me. And my little brother is about 12 years younger than me. I was a baby. I was the chosen one, and then he came along. And he's a lawyer,
And he got all the brains, I got all the looks. You know, that's not a joke. I don't know why you're laughing. It's my fucking life. On the bus, a kid, I grew my beard out this week, and one of the kids said, I don't like when you shave, your face looks funny. It looked funny to me. I'm like, this is my fucking face! My fucking life! So I'm on a bus. I sat in the front, don't worry. They weren't. That's neither here nor there. We're not going to get into that. But, so my brother had his first child. And I resist children. I will not have a child because the idea of having a kid at my age makes my dick shrink up to the size of a regular guy's dick. So my brother had this kid and it was a little baby. It was a little baby. It was a 4.6 ounce baby. I'm not fucking with you. I've seen Guy Fieri eat a bigger burrito than this baby. Like, I went and got a 5-pound burrito up in San Fernando Valley to do the burrito challenge. It was a 5-pound burrito, and I almost finished it. I mean, you could put that baby in a taco and call it Ariana Grande and see what it tastes like. That sounds like a fucking burrito. I had the Ariana Grande. It was fucking delicious. A lot of cream. She's a creamer.
Yeah.
I know, right? We all know. So they had a little baby, and I'm thinking, dude, what they did was they took the baby out early. They gave her a C-section, right? And if you ever met my brother's wife, my sister-in-law, I know why they call it a C-section now. I'm not going to say she's the C word because I don't call women that. Nor do I describe any part of their bodies as that. I would never call a pussy hole the C word. I would never call a cream giver a C word because I don't do that. And I was thinking, like, why would they take it out early when they should just pack something in there and let it stay as long as possible to get bigger? But apparently it needs nutrients, and so they cut her open and then pull the baby out, you know, like aliens. They pull the baby. Where you're like, now you're laughing at my body again. Don't body shame me. Don't body shame me because I've been working a lot. So anyway, they pulled the baby out early, and I do think though, sidebar, that with all the technology we have, they have these gender reveals, right? I think that with all the technology we have, what they should do is they should inject something into the woman that's having a baby. Can I say woman? Can I fucking even say that? Like women have babies. And the gender reveal should be, oh yeah, it should be like everybody shows up, and you can inject something so that when the water breaks, it's either pink, like Pink, the artist, or it's like baby blue, like UCLA jerseys, right? And then all the people have gathered around, and she's like, it's kind of, and then it just, yeah. And then it's a gender reveal, and then you don't have to blow up the fucking state and start a forest fire. Amazing. This is just a fucking water-breaking gender reveal. But anyway, I digress. So my brother is sending me so many pictures of this child. We're gonna call it that. Can we say that? No. That, like, I mean, I'm getting so many pictures of this baby that I'm in, like, I wish I'd gone to school and become an abortion doctor. It's just exhausting. It's like, when I'm not getting pictures of the baby, I'm getting pictures of the dog. And it's so crazy because my brother he didn't fucking do a DNA test on his baby to find out if his wife was fucking around or whatever. But he did a DNA test on his dog. And his dog, it comes back because he wanted a pure breed. He wanted to enter the contest because he's a lawyer and rich and everything, and I'm me. And I'm doing comedy at a golf club. And so he gets the results, and the results are 50% Shar-Pei, 25% Golden Retriever, and 25% him. That's kind of weird. But in retrospect, it's kind of funny because I didn't see the child yet, but I FaceTimed with my brother because I haven't wanted to see the child. And he's on the phone with FaceTime, and he's like, hey, you want daddy to bring you a toy? And I'm thinking, oh. And then he's like, hey, get your hands out of the way. I'm trying to put this in your mouth. And I'm thinking, okay, he's got a child. And then I see in the background his wife's breastfeeding the child. And he's talking to the dog. Okay, brother. Don't tell them I told you a joke. No, but I love my family, but we got another family problem. And it's board games. Do any of you guys still play games? You remember before the fucking cell phone? Yeah, we do. We used to do board games. We do board games, like regular fucking humans interacting with each other. Like, yeah, before COVID happened, come on, let's go. But we have a real problem. Like, we're super competitive, and my sisters and we played Monopoly as a family. And my sisters, I have 3 older sisters, and this is kind of crazy too, because all my older sisters got pregnant around the same time. It was nuts, because my mom's like, there must be something in the water. And I'm like, yeah, Mom, it's semen. That was about the time I stopped brushing my teeth with the tap water. My brother used to gargle it when he joined the Navy. He turned out okay, he's got a child. I'm not sure, what he does on the weekends. But anyway, we were playing fucking Monopoly, and my sisters would bond together, and they'd even turn on their husbands, right? And then I was cutthroat, because I'm super competitive, because I was an athlete, as you can tell. Why is that fucking funny? My fucking body, stop it. I'm fucking gorgeous, I'm just honest. And so we played the board games, and I didn't just want to win. I didn't just want to win Monopoly. I wanted to fucking take all the hotels, all the houses. I wanted to put my sisters in a hotel and put their big, beautiful bodies in a hotel and turn them into crack whores and make them go out there fucking slanging rock and sucking dick for crack. I want my sisters to fucking eat shit in Monopoly. And so it became to where I can't play Monopoly with the family anymore. Because apparently I'm too competitive. Because I'm the favorite. Because Dad likes me the best and Mom likes me the best. Yeah, that's right. But here's the thing though. You can take comfort in the fact that your tax-paying dollars fuel this fight. Your tax-paying dollars pay for my job. Your tax-paying dollars bought me a condominium in Los Angeles and another condominium in Las Vegas, Nevada, and a Mustang GT. And if you don't know what GT stands for, it stands for Get Tail, where I come from. Because all of you fuckers that were in high school watching Star Wars and fucking, I was fucking getting laid, driving GTs, and fucking hammering that shit. Right? Big fucking pipes. Mustang GT, condominium. I keep women in those condominiums.
Care about that?
The beer and alcohol you're drinking, a percentage of that tax dollars goes into me right now. So every time you take a sip of that, you're drinking me. Take it in, you taxpayers, you fucking slaves to the fucking. So anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't do that. I like you. You're all beautiful. But no. So I'm single. And it's by choice, my boo. And I usually get laughs from that, but they're not surprised because they see the fucking magic. They see the fucking magic. And I started the online dating and I hooked up with this awesome chick on Uber. And it was so fucking good. Like she had like the body of a transvestite and the ass of my little brother. And she was just so fucking but it was so weird because in her profile it was like I want someone who's like got his shit together. She had 3 kids, 3 teenage kids, and is divorced. And I'm like, I have my shit together until I hooked up with a chick with 3 teenage kids that was divorced, and I have 2 condominiums and a Mustang GT. I was great until I fucking had to go to the Holocaust Museum with her 3 kids. I don't know what that does to a man with this body. But, so, transition. Really, let's go to the notes. Yeah. Oh, you guys want to see a couple impressions before I get off? I mean, I got off like 3 times before the show.
Yeah, like,
Okay, here's my first impression. Michael Jackson. And I can sing too. Number 2, Steve Jobs. It's okay, I guess he didn't have Apple Care on his pancreas. Neither did Patrick Swayze. No, boo, Dad, we're here laughing the fucking dead. Here's another one, and you guys can guess it. A Finnish ski jumper. Oh fuck, I don't know. What do we want to end on? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end on this. I'm gonna end on this. This country's got a lot of problems. We got a lot of problems. Mental health problems, got all kinds of stuff, unsolved crimes, it's awful. But there's a story in the news that still haunts me. It haunts me to the core because I'm a good fucking person. That's not a joke. I'm good. I'm good qualities. I'm good. That poor little, I can't get over this. If Jean-Benet Ramsey was still alive, I would just have one question for him. Does size matter?
yeah.
Half metal jacket, full metal Connie, sitting in.
Way to go, Sanders. That was good. That was really good. Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Keith. I work here in the pro shop. You pick up any golf gloves or tees. If you got your tees, come on over. Get you hooked up over there. Bucket of balls, yeah. Use your bucket of balls. Your bucket of balls over there. I got an announcement for you guys. Quick announcement from the management. They say, please replace your divots in the bathroom. I also have another review, a Yelp review for you guys for the golf course. This is a live review. I don't know if you guys know about this, but this comedy show is being streamed worldwide on the internet, live stream. And here's a live stream review of the show. This is from like 10 seconds ago. This show is amazing. So funny. Got to get rid of this ass clown Keith.
That's not very nice.
Yeah, Anyway, that's good for the comics, though. It's great for the comics. I'm just here to support the comics. You know, guys? Usually I just work in the pro shop over there. You know, I just set up the on deck gallows in the old Marino. Got a comedian coming up here. He's his name's Joe Gallo. And he is on you guys know that show Punk?
Yeah.
He's on tons of episodes of Punk, 27 episodes of Punk. And all the episodes of the Prank Bank. It's on right now. That's right. It's Joe Gallo.
Thank you. Let's hear for all the comics that have been up this evening.
Make sure that camera gets a good shot of my cock. All right,
He's like filming. I was like, no. I'll do my ventriloquist actor. We want to. Is it me or is this clown look like a dead Italian? Go, hey, what the fuck you want from me? Yeah? What are you doing? Play to win? Who plays to fucking lose? Jim Jordan, maybe? I don't know. It's a political joke. I saw it. Look. That's fucking creepy right now. Right? Is it just me? Can you see the creepy dog? You've been staring at him like a creepy sex file. What's it look like? That's not nice. That's a good-looking dog. I was helping you. Okay. Stay away from the politics. Don't worry, I won't. So my name's Joe Gallo. Any Italian? What are my Italians in the room? What are you, the witness protection program? Yeah. Give me a flavor. It's like a little bit in the back, all right? Okay, so that guy over there, he was good. Big. I don't like golf. I'm not a golf. Italians don't like to play golf because if I hit somebody with a club, it's going to motherfucking mean you didn't pay me. That's what it means. I will hack and slash though, with no problem. Are you very Italian? How Italian are you? You don't look Italian at all. You look about as Irish as they can be. Are you sure you're Italian? You're Italian? You know the Italian. Well, this is really hard. Let me ask some questions, guys. It's pretty much to you. That's how it works. If I'm aiming this way with my eyes, I'm talking to you guys. You ever take a 23 test? No. With that fucking Irish skin, I wouldn't trust it either. You'll find out your motherfucking milkman. You're gonna find out. I gotta quit. Anybody take the 23 test? Anybody? You did? How'd you do? You passed? German? You look German. Tie your shoes a little Nazis? What are you doing? I took the 23andMe test. I am so Italian. My results came back with an indictment. That's how Italian I am. I told my lawyer, he said, it's 23 and it wasn't here. He wasn't there that day. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You missed it. Everybody was lifting their shirts. It's your turn. Is it white guy belly night or something? I mean, white guy who's showing their belly tonight. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I took that test. I am so Italian. I came back 95% Italian, 95% Italian. Out of the 5% that was left, I found 3% was in the witness protection program. Last 2%, I was told to mind my fucking business. You mind your business, white Italian. You know what's funny is, so many guys are finding out their parents, right? A couple of guys I know found out they were parents, right? After they took a 23andMe test. They should call it 23, and it was me?
You know what's funny? Wouldn't it be better if it was a 23andMe test to find out how much of an asshole somebody was? Right? Wouldn't it be more fucking useful? Thank you. The only woman is clapping. You guys in the back are like, okay. 23, right? It would be so much better because you go up to somebody and you're like, dude, why are you acting like that? And you're like, listen, man, I'm really sorry. I just found out I'm 47% asshole. You're like, yeah, that's all right. I can see it in your eyes. Yeah, thanks. So you gotta be careful, like what you say nowadays. You gotta change everything you said, right? You gotta be political. Like, did you know that the long jump used to be called the broad jump, but they had to change the name because it was offensive? Did you know that?
No.
Yep, that's the way it is. Also, did you know the flower? You know the flower, the black-eyed Susan? They had to change the name of that. That was originally called Susan Doesn't Know When to Shut the Fuck Up. Fuck you, my wife wrote that joke. I have a big Italian family. I have 3 older sisters. Look, growing up in my house was like the witches at East like Goodfellas. It was fucking. But let me tell you something. They made me tough. Having Italian sisters made me tough, because you had to be, because you beat the misogyny right the fuck out of her. But seriously, like, I learned really quickly how tough you had to be. Like, when I was 9 years old, I came back from a baseball game, like a little league game. I came home early. I walked in. I caught my sister's new older boyfriend shooting up in the bathroom. Oh yeah, needle in the hand. I opened the door like Tony Soprano. I grabbed my little bat. I kicked the fucking door open. I was like, I smashed him in the face. I chased him for like 6 fucking blocks. But you know what I learned that day? I learned that as an Italian. I have a hot temper. But I will use that temper to protect my family, because family is the most important thing, right? More importantly that day, I learned how a diabetic takes his insulin. Well, we should have known that first, right? I have a better idea. She's so edgy. We tried to have a little kinky sex the other night. I wanted to get a little kinky, right? Yeah, right? So she bent over, I slapped her on the ass. Quickly, she yelled out her safe word, which apparently is, "Are you out of your fucking mind?" And I'm 57. Where are my guys over 50? Guys over 50? Guys. That's right. It's LA. Do whatever the fuck you want. Man, woman, tree. You can be a fucking table in LA. Sex is the same as you get older, except the positions mean a little bit different. They do. Like the missionary position is different when you're older. Your mission now is just get out of the bed without falling over, right? Like the doggy position, that just means you roll over and beg for your leg cramps to stop. And 69 is basically, you have to have sex between 6 and 9, or I'm going right to fucking bed. She yells at me too. She goes, you don't read enough. So we compromised. So now I'm using the closed caption when I watch porn. You gotta find a level, right? You gotta find the middle with your wife. She tells me, you know what she does? I gotta tell you. Ladies will understand this. As you get older, there's a lot of younger gentlemen here, right? You guys know. Look at your half backwards. How old are you? All right, you're allowed to have a half backwards. Okay. You do this. Fucking sun is blocking you. You know? His buddy's like, yeah. Golf is like, what? So as you get older, and you guys look out this, right? This part of your chin begins to connect with this part of your neck, right? It starts to become like a flattened surface, right? So my wife hears this, she goes, you don't take your pictures right? You gotta take your pictures different. Ladies, you know this stuff, right? When you take a picture, what you're supposed to do is see from the front, what you do is you extend your head just a little bit. So that, you know, like E.T., so you go, watch. No neck. Oh, look, watch what happens. See it? See it up here? See it? See, I got a chin, right? So you do this with your chin. You get it. But then you gotta add this. You gotta take your arm, you gotta do this, you gotta put this arm back here, right? Right? She's not into this, use your shoulders, right? But then you gotta take your legs, you gotta turn like this, right? So, but look how good I look, right? These guys, they don't care. But right here. So I started doing that to take pictures. I'm in front of a club the other night, and I'm doing this, and I hear a couple walk by, and I hear a dude go, "Oh man, damn, that dude must have had a stroke." And his girlfriend goes, "Yeah, but look how good his pictures are." No, she doesn't. Here's a question. Who snores? What am I snoring? Dude, I know you snore. Look at you. You snore? You snore? Wait, who snores? Who snores? How do you know?
Yeah,
Hey, we're in LA. She's a dude. Who fucking cares about this? Do what you do. I'm not judging you, but you do. Who snores? Who snores? Now, who are these snorees? Those are the ones who get stuck up all night and somebody else is snoring. You snore, dude. Wait, what do you keep yourself awake? What the fuck are you doing? That's loud, but you snore. Are you alone? My wife will wake me up all night long because I'm like, stop snoring. Stop snoring. Right? You snore. Right? It makes me all night long. So what I did is, you know that those headphones put out a $500 set of headphones for sleep. Now, listen to these. They're made of a soft silicone. They have no profile. They're sitting. They lock your ear off, and then a white noise happens. Just blocks out all the sound all night long. Let me tell you something. I bought those headphones. Well, I fucking work every dime. Yeah, because ever since I started wearing them, I can't hear all her bitching and moaning all night. I sleep like the bed the other night. I got the biggest welts on my back for some reason. I don't like to be, my wife's not here, so I'll talk about it. Safe that way. I don't like to be rude. Like, ever since I've been married, I believe in that you don't look at another woman, no matter what she's dressed in, how hot she is, you don't check her out. That's wrong. Right? It's insulting, right, ladies? No? I'm sorry, sir. You know what I'm talking about. So I said this to a friend. My friend goes, "Why don't you just use can you believe?" And I'm like, "What do you can you believe?" He goes, "Listen, this is what you do." Like the other week, I'm in Vegas. I see this girl. She's got on a short, right? And I wanted to say something. So I'm not going to be rude. I went, "Hey, honey, can you believe the shorts this girl is wearing? If our daughter wore those shorts, I wouldn't let her out of the house." My wife just turned to me and went, "Oh my God, you're so right." We walked. She didn't know I was checking somebody out. I got to look. Everybody's happy.
Yeah.
Right? I'm at the Grove a couple days ago, and this woman's walking by. She got one of them Drew tops, right? She got some big hands. And I'm looking, and I'm like, "Oh, I want to scare her. I don't want to." Oh, wait. And I think about what he says, and I'm thinking, "Oh my God, we don't have kids." And all of a sudden, my wife goes, "Can you believe how tight this guy's jeans are?" He's never going to have any kids. And I'm like, "Oh God, you're so right, honey." Motherfucker! Can't hang out with my friends anymore. She said, I told her my skin was looking dry. Like, I'm 57 years old. I know, I look amazing. Settle down. She says, if you want to look younger, put cream on your face. Right? They use your cream, right? Right? Cream's in that. You're not. You got skin, you know. But I don't want to give in. That's like saying you're wrong, right? I don't want to do it. So what I did is I waited 2 months at home and I went into the closet. First of all, why do women have so many fucking creams? You guys have more creams than our body parts. But I figure she's right. I find a cream that's $170 for a little fucking thing like that. Jesus. I figure it's gotta work, right? And it's in French, so I figure it's gotta be good. So I start putting it on my face, and I don't tell her. 2 weeks goes by, right? And she comes out of the bathroom and goes, hey, are you using this cream? And I go, yes, you win, you're right, I should have the cream. She goes, no, do you know what this is? I go, I don't know, it's in French. She goes, it's lactate volage. It's cream for between your breasts. Did you know they have cream for between your titties? Right? Did you know they have cream for between? They don't have tape cream for that little area between your balls and your asshole, right? didn't work for shit. But for 2 weeks, guys would not stop staring at me. I would say yes to you. All right, I can tell you about my ex-girlfriend and the horror that it was meeting her parents, or I can give you a trick with your iPhone. What do you want?
It's Justine.
Ex-girlfriend. All right, so this is a true story about how my ex-girlfriend, right? So it's the first girl I was ever in love with. Remember the first time you were in love? I know it was a long time ago. Remember the first time you were in love? Right? Isn't there something special when you meet the parents? I go to meet her parents. I'm 17 years old. I had great skin then, by the way. There was no cream. 17 years old, I go to meet her parents for the first time. I go into the kitchen. Her mom is doing dishes, so I don't see her. And she walks in and she goes, "Mom, I'd like you to meet my boyfriend, John." So she turns around and this is what happens. "Oh, hello, Joe. It's so nice to meet you." What my girlfriend had forgotten to tell me is that her mother was sick as a child and was paralyzed on one side of her face. And that's how she talked. Why didn't you fucking warn me? Why, Grace? If you want a claw coming out of your head and be like, "Dude, stop claw coming out of his head. Be wary, right?" I don't know this. First thing I do is just like that. Right? But I don't look like a jerk off, so I just freeze with my face like that. I'm like, "Hey, how you doing, Mrs. Stevens? Nice to meet you." And she's like, "Oh, Joe, you seem like such a nice fellow." And I don't know why she sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire. That's how they become this. And she's like, "Oh," and she keeps talking to me, and my face is beginning to cramp, and all my cheeks are hurting, and I'm like, "Oh, so what?" And finally, she goes, "Her father would love to meet you." So I go, "Okay, great." So I walk in the other room, like, oh, my face is just getting over. I walk in, and her dad is sitting on a chair, big dude, with a newspaper. For the younger kids, that's what we used before we had phones. So he goes like this. He just flips me. "Oh, well, so you're Joe, huh? So nice to meet you too." And he just kind of gives me a thumbs up. And I'm like, "Awesome, this is going so much better." What my girlfriend failed to tell me was her father had cut off 4 of the fingers on his one hand. So he wasn't giving me a thumbs up. He was just handing me his left. Hey, what the fuck do you do that? I didn't know. Thumb wrestle, fist bump? I didn't know. I just grabbed his thumb and just started going, "It's nice to meet you." I turned to her and I said, "Let me tell you something. If I turn to her, you got some dwarf grandmother with bat wings and one fucking eye. I'm gonna put the little bitch right across the fucking room." I gotta go. Thank you very much.
Music up.
Good Three? Bird, right? This is part 4.
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
Bird, dude.
Maybe an eagle.
Eagle? 2? That's 2.
It's pretty good.
All right, well, I got one more Yelp review. It's a very random one, but this is a warning to everybody as you walk home to your car. This is from Mark Deeds about this place. He gives this place 1 star and says, "Like the fact you can eat on grass in the driving range, be aware that by dusk it is not safe. There is no security, and a bunch of punks purposely hit divots onto my side of the course. So when you're walking back to your car, make sure to look out for the punks. You get your shoes dirty. And take some dirt up on your shoes. Be careful, everybody. Not safe out there. All right. It's been a great night. Your headliner's here. Yeah. It's on Netflix. It's on Comedy Central. She's on tour. She's very funny. She's Justine Marino.
You put up your hopes and all the comics you've seen, you guys. Oh, what a night. How are we? Good? Is anyone on a date that they're aware of? Or anyone know? You guys are like, we don't fucking know. I don't know. I never know if I'm on a date. I never know what to wear, which is why I usually just throw on a wedding dress and hope for the best. Thank you. I don't go bail though. I don't want to freak them out, you know? What about married people? Any married motherfuckers? Well, you guys didn't say you were on a date. Remember 2 seconds? What'd you say? Are you guys on a date? Yeah, buddy. Are you just taking pictures and filming the whole night? Fuck yeah, baby. Hell yeah. You know, I love you guys are married, but you didn't say you were on a date. You're like, this is an obligation at this point. We have to hang out till we die, in theory. Is it your first marriage, you guys? Or yeah, do you think it'll be your last? Or yeah, okay. You have him trained well. She's like, let's see what he says to this one, motherfucker. That's cool. I want to get married, but I don't want to do it just the one time. I want to do it a good 6 or 7 times. This shit sounds like so much fun. Thank you. I'm gonna have fun with my wedding themes. Like my first one right out the gate, we're going Jurassic Park wedding all the way. Thank you, buddy. None of this Jurassic World bullshit. This is a traditional wedding, okay? It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna roll in on the Triceratops. Thanks, Ron. Side saddle, because I'm a lady. Then I'm gonna walk down the aisle to the Jurassic Park theme song, and I'm gonna dress up my bridesmaids like velociraptors. Just so everyone knows it's my day, right? I'm gonna look like a princess. Those bitches are gonna look like fucking dinosaurs. Fuck those slats. Fuck them! You'll be there? You're invited, dude. You can be the videographer on your fucking iPhone. But could you stop filming right now, please? Thank you so much. I love it. You get paid to get filmed. Come on now. Give it up for him. He didn't put up a fight. I love you though, bro. What's your name? Alex, did you film the whole show? Yeah, you did. I love it. He's like, I'm getting it for safety. I'm getting another angle. What do you do? And I love you just on your phone. You just have crazy battery life right now. Like, that's ballsy. Not even near a fucking charger. You're going for it. Are you dating or are you single? This makes perfect sense. I get it. He's like, no, I fucking love you, man. Any single ladies out here looking to get it? Oh, we gotta take her back there. She's got cute bangs. I'm into it. I'm matchmaking. Someone's getting fucked tonight. All right, let's get back to it. No, she's like, none of that. We'll just hold hands. All right. You guys are a rowdy fucking crowd. And I know, I was like, this is Van Nuys. You guys are going to be yelling. You're going to be fucking, there's going to be carpet. You know, like, I just knew what I was saying. I fucking love it. No, it's nice to be here. Also, my mouth just keeps touching the microphone. It's like, oh, am I in high school again? You know, I went to Catholic school, so that was my move. I was like, I'm still holy. Right? I'm still a virgin. Heaven, here I come, right? It's crazy because I went to all girls school, so I had to work, you know, to get that. My name back then was Justine. I don't have time to get into that portion of my own story, but you guys did. I am 38 now. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, I love it. I don't like, do we applaud? I don't, it's not old, it's not young, it's just there. What's the age demo in here? What are we, 20s? Make some noise if you're in your 20s. Okay. What about 30s, you guys? What about 40s and beyond? You guys? Get excited. I'm like 2 years away. Get me pumped about it. No, I'll do a show for any age. I really want to. I did a show for a 90-year-old a couple weeks ago, you guys, in Vegas. It was great. We had the same birthday. It was a joyful experience. I just have to set a limit at people under 18. Because I had to do a show for teenagers recently, 12 to 17-year-olds. I was like, I'm 38. I blew my back out on a sneeze last week. Do you understand? Like, we're not going to vibe. I have a 19-step skincare regimen. I don't know what these people want from me. I don't know how to impress them. I fucked the dude from iCarly once. Other than that, I have nothing. They did like that. They were like, which one? I was like, Venmo me with your parents' money after the show, and I'll tell you. But you guys are cool. It was Spencer. Thank you. So that's why I can't have you filming, buddy. I'm like fucking dropping roster names here, you know? No, it's cool. I have a boyfriend now. Sorry, ladies. This fake, like, is she a lesbian vibe? It's just an act. I just have poor eyesight and I'm wearing denim on denim. No, I have a boyfriend, he's great in so many ways. I will say he does do one thing that really annoys me. He pronounces things unnecessarily phonetically. I'll give you an example. The other day he was talking about this music festival. I'm not sure that you guys have heard of it. Coachella. This motherfucker said Coachella to me in a sentence. And I tried to be nice about it, you know? I was like, oh babe, I don't mean to correct you, but it's actually pronounced Coachella. And he goes, no, I don't mean to correct you. And he pulls out the YouTube how to pronounce shit lady. Which, that's the pettiest shit you can do, okay? Don't do that unless you hate the person you're talking to. But my boyfriend did it to me, and I'll give it to him. That bitch did say Coachella. Okay, she did. But I was like, I don't give a shit what she says. The rest of humanity says Coachella. Get on board before I stab you with the knife. Okay? Thank you. All right, pronunciation crowd. I love it. Love you got your keys hooked in your belt loop there, bro. I fucking love it. Dudes like, you're like, we're a big person. We just have to have the keys hooked to our belt loop. Like, you can't even be trusted. You have to have your possessions hooked to you. And I fucking love that, bro. What's your name? Single, Chris? No. Oh, I see the ring. All right, lock. Oh yeah, Chris, lock it down. Like you got your keys locked to your fucking bathroom. Is that just like I'm gonna be drunk? I don't want to take any chances. The wife will be real mad if I come without the keys again. But should I fucking staple them to your hip, you know? She's like, we're not calling the locksmith again, Chris, okay? Oh, you guys are a fun crowd. Oh, man. It's so funny, the bathroom's right there. I was like, I have to be so fast because they'll know if I'm taking a shit, you know? You can't just leisurely take a shit. Well, you could, I guess, if you were free like that. Thank you. You are. I knew you'd be into it, buddy. Not there. Yeah. You're going to love this next joke, then. No, I'm so glad that I'm at the point with my boyfriend where I know that he is my boyfriend. You know, like we got over that hurdle of the weird, like, are we, aren't we, you know, the hanging out phase, which I feel I was always getting stuck in this phase when I was single, and I was always the one that would try and like define the relationship. I would always try and initiate this conversation. I called it the what are we talk, wherein I would try and kind of lock it down. You know, it never went well. Because, dude, you guys, like, you never try and initiate that conversation. You guys are like, high five, sandwiches, put my keys to my belt loop. You know, like, you guys aren't thinking that far ahead. You're just thinking, don't lose my keys, you know? Pam will kill me. I don't know why your wife's name is Pam in my mind. No, but, like, so girls, I feel like it was always put on me. And so I would always initiate this conversation. It never went well. Like, it was always so awkward. So I just did away with it altogether. And instead, I implemented my own system. Anyone can use this. It works very well. Instead of having the what are we talk, I simply farted on his leg in the middle of the night. And in the morning, he was still there. So now he's fine. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. You're so progressive about this, bro, and I love that. Some people get so weird about girls shitting and farting, and I'm like, spoiler alert, we can also vote, you know? I mean, you're giving us some, right? They're taking some away, but they're giving us others. I am, speaking of which, I'm on birth control. Anyone else on birth control? Thank you. He's like, yeah, okay, let's rock on. She's a mom daughter. No, I'm on birth control because I'm so paranoid about getting pregnant. Like the first time I had sex, I was on birth control. We used a condom, and I still got a morning after pill the next day. And then when I got home, I threw myself down the stairs just to be safe, you know. And it was an escalator, so just going and going. I put that joke online, as you do, and it got a little bit of traction. Multiple medical professionals weighed in and said, please do not mix birth control with the morning after pill. It's very dangerous. To which I responded, what about the throwing myself down the stairs? Like, that's just cool, all good. Cool. Chill, bro. I was talking about how I blew my back out on a sneeze. I really did. I had to go get an MRI. Or is this an MRI crowd? Who's got an MRI? Fuck yeah, I thought with as many 30s and 40s in here, you would be. I was like, these are my people. Well, you guys know, getting an MRI, I've forgotten. I haven't done one in a long time. It's like being at a bad EDM concert, I feel. Right? Because you go into this little tube, you close your eyes, you kind of feel like you're on drugs, and then all of a sudden you just hear, dun, 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 dun. I was like, am I at Coachella right now? What's going on? Is my boyfriend practicing his beats? Did you get a call? Is that a booty call? Was it an alarm? What's happening? What's the alarm? Is it birth control time? The time to happen? It's what? Oh, it's time to meditate? Wait a minute. Well, did you expect the show to be over by now? Or were you like, whatever happens, I have to meditate at, what the fuck time is it? Like 10 p.m. on the dot. Like, this show better be over because I've got meditating to do. I've got the Hay House app on my phone. Thank you. That's for my self-help heads in the crowd. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Do you meditate every night? Oh, good for you. What's your name? Anna? You're so cute. Are you single? Okay. We got it. And she meditates. I love it. She's very zen. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Well, if you need to go to the bathroom and meditate, I totally understand. There's a lot to take in. That is hilarious. I didn't meditate today either, so can we all just stop and take a meditation? What for the whole rest of my set we just meditated, you guys? Oh my God, you guys are so fun. My mouth, it's like really, I can't, it's just like a reflex, you know, it just keeps touching. And I'm sure this mic has been washed 0 times. How long has the show been going on? It's never been washed, for sure. This could be my last set ever. It's nice to be with you guys. No, it's cool. I had COVID not too long ago. I went to Saddle Ranch and got COVID. That's on me. I take full responsibility. I deserved it. Okay, wait, you guys, though. I have to go back to my back injury because the x-ray tech did me so wrong. He fucking, I'll tell you what he wrote in my x-ray report, okay? And here's the thing. I should preface this by saying my back doctor is really hot. And he reads all these reports, okay? Thank you. Yeah, you can get it. He's tall. He's like 6'4", got kind of like a Chris Pine on like a, like if Chris Pine was a 6. That's this doctor, okay? He's really hot. But he reads all my reports, and I go and I get this x-ray of my spine, and you know, they email me the report, and I shit you not, the x-ray tech did me so dirty. He wrote, cannot see coccyx due to overlying bowel gas. This motherfucker, which basically he wrote, this bitch is so full of farts, we cannot see her bones. Medically, we can't, there's nothing we can see here because it's just clouded right now, which, first of all, I have so many questions. Gas is invisible. No, like, what the fuck did I eat to make it so gassy that you couldn't see my coccyx? Like, that's insane. I didn't meditate. It's because I didn't meditate. I didn't set an alarm. Oh my God. I was like, God, fucking Dr. Rapani's gonna read this. God damn it. I was so mad. But it does make sense. I am vegan. I guess it's like it does check out. I don't open with that because it's not like likable or relatable. Is anyone in here vegan? Case closed. That's exactly why. I try not to talk about it. No, but I'm a regular vegan. I'm a cool vegan. Okay. I don't know. I'll tell you what a cool vegan is. I don't know how familiar you guys are with veganism. There are different kinds. There are ethical vegans who do it because they love animals and the environment. Then there are more health conscious vegans who do it because they don't want to get certain diseases. They want to lower their cholesterol, lose weight. I personally am what's called a Prosecco vegan. which means I'm vegan until I have half a glass of Prosecco, but all bets are fucking off, okay? So dairy and dicks, tell me your face, you know? Thank you. Thank you so much. Take a shot for me, please. Thank you. Blackout. Is anyone blackout right now? Anyone? Perfect. Just the host of the show. I love it. God, you guys are a fun crowd. Okay, you guys are in the right age demo. We've all seen Titanic here, right? Do you guys want to know how much I love Titanic? I've seen it 21 times in the theater, and I love Titanic so much. This isn't a joke. This is just, you're the first show that's gotten to see this, okay? Fresh. I did get a Titanic tattoo. It's the heart of the ocean. The tattoo artist is really hot, so luckily my X-ray tech will not be anywhere near him. But I might have to go back and get a sleeve. I was like, oh God, tattoo. When he shaved my arm because I'm a Sicilian monster, it was kind of hot. Okay. No, but I love Titanic. I've seen it 21 times in the theater. It was back in theaters this year for the 25-year anniversary. Did anyone go see it in theaters this year? I know. Did you really? You did? Yeah, you did. Oh, fucking yes, bro. Got it. Okay, good. Thank you. See, you would have known. You would have gone. Okay. I was like the only one in the fucking theater, you guys. I thought it was gonna be like sold out. I thought it was gonna be like knocking bitches out, like millennial women out to get to the theater, like the cinema. It wasn't. It was just me with very low competition. But here's the thing. I've been noticing some things watching it as an adult, right? Because when it came out, I was 12. You know, I had never had a boyfriend. I had never hooked up with a guy. I had never fucked the dude from iCarly. Like, there were just certain life experiences that I had not yet had. But watching it now, I'm noticing shit. And you guys might turn on me, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Jack's kind of a fuckboy, and it needs to be said, you guys. Thank you. Jack is a fuckboy, and those of you who are doubting me and turning on me right now, I'm gonna get you on my side right now. Because here's how you know. At the end, when they're on the door, they're floating in the Atlantic Ocean on the door that they both could have fit on. We know this. We've seen the memes. We've seen the experiments. We know. Rose says to him, she goes, I love you, Jack. And what does he do? He goes, don't do that. And then he fucking lets go and dies. You guys. This man is so afraid of commitment. He's so terrified of intimacy, he'd rather just, no, bye, bitch. I'll take it up down here with the fishies. No bitch is going to hold me down. But Rose is the opposite, okay? Rose is in a dick cloud, like a heavy dick cloud, okay? Like it's a heavy, like the gas blocking my coccyx. That's the dick cloud that's surrounding Rose. And some of you may be in that right tonight. You know, you're in a new relationship. You've got the rose-colored glasses on. You know, you're in a dick cloud, a pussy puff, a badge valley, whatever you want to call it. But I'm jealous of Rose, I have to say, because I've been with my boyfriend for a very long time, and I miss those kind of early stages of dating where you're just turning a blind eye to every bright red flag that's right there in front of you, right? It's kind of like you're skiing down a mountain and you're just like dodging them left and right? You're like, ooh, bad with money, bad relationship with his mom, has a wife, is the Tinder swindler, right? Woo! Fun! Let's go again. That's why I love Legally Blonde is on right now. I fucking love it. Give it up for Reese Witherspoon and Legally Blonde, you guys. I love that bitch. And Salma Blair. Oh God, I love it. Okay, let's get back to it. I got very distracted there, you guys. Let's get back to it. I'm feeling comfortable with you guys. Can I get a little vulnerable? Thank you, one person. I'm gonna take that as giving permission for the whole group. Let's go. I had a weird thing happen to me this week. I saw a dog with a huge dick. Has that ever? See, you know what? I'm not going to feel weird because I asked permission and that motherfucker said that I could. Here's the thing. He said he had a huge dick. And those of you laughing, you guys are like, we too have seen a dog with a huge dick. We're with you. Everyone else is like, is she into bestiality? What's going on? Here's the thing, you guys. I'm the victim here, okay? I wasn't trolling the block for dog dick, okay? I was innocently pulling into my driveway and I casually looked to the left and I see this dog with a huge dick. And here's the thing, it wasn't a usual suspect, you guys. It wasn't like a Doberman or a Mastiff. This is a fucking Shih Tzu, you guys. This was a low to the ground, half fur, half dog Shih Tzu, teddy bear face and all. It was jarring. I was taken aback. I was like, my God, that dog has a huge dick. And then I was like, my God, why am I looking at this dog's dick? So I did some soul searching. I set my alarm to meditate. I really reflected on my life choices. A couple days later, I'm walking my dog. Okay, I'm walking my dog. I'm talking to a neighbor. Who comes walking up? This fucking hung Shih Tzu. Okay. I'm like, here we go. This fucking guy again. I swear to God, hand to God, the neighbor goes, there goes Big Dick Bobby. That's how big this dog's dick was, you guys, that the entire neighborhood coined him the nickname Big Dick Bobby. He walked down the block dick first. He's a very good boy. Oh, man. You guys are fun. I love you. Do you have a Gatorade in your purse? You're like, I want to be hydrated. I want to get my meditation on. Let's make sure I have my electrolytes. How are you single? Either that or you're just like, I'm getting shit-faced. I need a Gatorade on me at all times. I love that. Are you on the apps or anything? She's like, no, I try not to date. I am actively trying to be single. That's great. I love that. Well, if anyone needs some Gatorade, my girl Shannon, my girl Anna. Do you have crystals in your purse too? No crystals. Okay, great. So guys, she's fair game. She has no crystals. Not going to cast any spells. Are they charging at home tonight? It's the witching season. Okay, guys, let's get back on track. Let's do it. You guys are so fun. I love it. I love the green carpet. I love it. Yeah, let's just all applaud for this wonderful show and magical evening. I love it. I love getting to do this. I've had a lot of weird jobs. I used to be a tour guide at Universal Studios. You guys know that, right? Have you been on the tour, you guys, at Universal? You guys get it. I know Valley. I'm like, these Valley motherfuckers will get every Universal reference. I love it. No, it was cool. You know, it was a fine job. It was funny because I went in there all fresh-faced and 22 years old. I was like, oh, this will be a fun summer job. And then 7 summers later, I was like, when the fuck is this season going to end? I'm approaching 30, right? But by the end, like, I was so over it. I'd be on my break in the back watching Saved by the Bell, and they'd like call me out to do a tour, and I'm just like, God, now, you know, Jesse's about to OD on caffeine pills. Come on. She's so excited. She's so scared. That joke only works for a very specific age demo. So thank you, motherfuckers, for getting that. But then I get out there and it was, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the world famous Universal Studios tour. My name's Justine, and I'm going to be your guide today as we lift the veil of secrecy on some of Hollywood's hottest filming locations. When in reality, I was thinking, good afternoon, redneck middle America. My name is Justine, and I'm going to be miserable today as we drive by Jaws, Psycho, and other things that no one's given a shit about since 1976. Little kids would be like, are we going to see any of the Autobots from the Transformers movies on this tour? And I was like, no, but if you look to your left, you'll see Kurt Russell's tool belt from Overboard. So I was so good at the tour, though, by the end. I don't want to brag. I did once have a man masturbate on my tour, you guys. Thank you. I was going to say, look great in khakis. People get a little weird. I can feel some of you pulling back on that. Again, like with Big Dick Bobby, I'm the victim here, okay? Wasn't like you guys have seen me performing at any time was I like, just whip it out and masturbate if you want. Like, no, that's not really part of the show. This man just started, which I want to ask, since so many of you are familiar with the tour, does anyone want to guess at which point this man started masturbating on the studio tour? Just yell it out. Jaws, close, no. Anyone else?
King Kong.
King Kong 363, man! I get it, the graphics are amazing. And Peter Jackson did a lot to that. No, but it's crazy because, you know, everyone's like, Justine, what did you do in that sticky situation? Like, how did you get yourself out? And there's no code 69 in case of masturbator. Like, there's no protocol, you know? So I did the only thing I felt was humane and let him finish because I'm not a fucking bitch, right? That's not funny. Oh my God. You guys are so fun. I could stay up here for hours and hours. I know. And he was an annual pass holder. And he got yanked off the tour. And he really loved the tour, you guys. My manager ripped his annual pass off of his neck. I mean, it was a day, let me tell you. And now they tell that story as a reason not to text on the tour. Because my part to play is I was texting. So the man was masturbating for about 35 minutes before I realized it. R.I.P. to that man's annual pass. All right, you guys, I should get out of here. How long have you guys been here? Have you been here since 7:30? Yeah. Oh my God, you guys are good little comedy fans. It's 10:15. Give it for yourselves, you guys. All right. So I'll leave you guys with this. I was walking down the street the other day, and I had this weird thing happen. Maybe some of you have had this happen. I was walking by this cute restaurant patio situation on Santa Monica Boulevard, the glorious boulevard, as you guys all know. And I'm walking by, and I see this restaurant patio, and I'm like, I had this weird like memory. I was like, I think I got fingered there once. Has that ever?
Oh, you might have turned it off.
Did I turn it off? There we go. It's really easy to turn it off, I have to say. Magic fingers, right? Oh, I did go to Magic Mike a couple weeks ago in Vegas. I may have been part of a live game. I don't know, TBD. Guys, back to my last show. Let's close out strong, you guys. We had so much fun. I turned off the microphone, but it's back on, and let's finish strong, okay? Like the band at Universal masturbating. I was like, I think I got fingered here once, which you guys, I'm sure some of you have been publicly fingered. Everyone deserves to be publicly fingered. Let me tell you, it's wonderful. Maybe some of you in the back are doing it right now. Who knows? But if you guys are like, it really sounds like you encouraged that man to masturbate based on this story now that we're adding the pieces up. But it was so weird, you guys, and jarring because I was walking down the street, just living my life, do, and then I was hit with this wave of familiarity, and I was like, I can't quite put my finger on it, you know? And then I remembered. But here's the thing. It got me thinking about the way in which we describe fingering, and it's a lot, right? Like, these are terms that definitely were coined by a man, for sure. Finger bang. Finger blast, right? Like, you guys are like, yeah, we're going to give her a real explosion. Don't get me wrong, I'm an actress, I'll play along, you know, I'll pretend it's an explosion. But the stuff we say about what we do to dudes is so much more appropriate, right? Hand job. Blow job, right? This is a job that I should be paid to do. And ladies, we have the power here. I think we should unionize. I mean, look at the strikes going on right now. Let's just get out there on the streets, you know? We should demand some benefits, some paid time off. And if these fuckers will go along with it, I already have an amazing slogan, hell no, we won't blow, right? So if anyone wants to meet me at Disney to pick it and yell, hell no, we won't blow next week, DM me on Instagram. You guys had a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
Great night, everybody.
Here's for one. Here's for one. Give it up for all your comedians. We're done. We have Brian McWilliams. Talking about Brian McWilliams. We have Ron Swallow. Let's see. We got, what about Jamal Dolan? Mr. Sanders. Good Allen. And Justine Marino. Great, everybody. I'm trying to be extra careful when you're walking by the driveway. Some pumps out there. Big shots out there. Good night.
Also, remember, November 8th is the next show, so show up to that and tell all your friends. Bye, guys. Best ball.
Later, dude.
Nice to meet you.
Good job.
Good
Good
job.
job. Hope everybody's doing nice.
Yeah, not necessarily.
Like, sure.